Hi everybody. Hello. How are you doing today? I just wanted to pop in quickly. It's been a while since I've done live on Facebook, but I haven't said hey. I've been doing some videos for Black History Month and taking this journey right along with all of you. And I just wanted to kind of share with you many of the events and the individuals that I discuss on my moments are new to me, and there are others that are quite familiar events or individuals, but along as I do my research, I'm learning new things about them, new and exciting facts, and I'm really excited to take this opportunity to share with all of you. And the most intriguing part of this journey is pondering, how it touched my own personal Black history. Over the last several years, I've been on this genealogical venture to kind of tap into my family members before me, like who they were, what they did, where they lived, and just maybe even what their passion was, kind of figure out how do I connect, in the grand scheme of things. As I've researched, like I said, and put the pieces together for the episodes of Moments in Black History, there were some things that I think about in relation to my own family and what I'm uncovering with my own past and my ancestors. Like, I talked about Molly Williams. So did my great grandparents hear about her putting out that fire in 1818, during that flu outbreak? Or did my great grandmother Henrietta Jackson read Frances Harper's book Iola Leroy back in 1892? Did my great aunts and uncles go to see Laura Bowman perform in Anna LaCosta on Broadway? Or did my great aunt, Amelia Walker, was she among the thousands that watched Bessie Coleman perform aerial tricks when she was in New York and Long Island? Or how about, maybe I had a cousin that was inspired by Mary Eliza Mahoney and decided to become a nurse. And then, did my great grandmother or my great grandmother, vote for Charlotta Bass when she was the vice presidential candidate? Or my aunts and uncles, did they read poetry? Did they even like poetry? Did they read Robert Hayden's poetry? Did they read books written by Nella Larson? Or how many of my cousins ran out to play stickball after watching Hank Aaron break Babe Ruth's home run record, How many of these things, if you watch my episodes or if you look at things and read about things in history, do you make the connection with your own family members and think about what was going on with them at that time in their life? And what were they doing? Were they sitting around listening to the radio? Because Laura Bowman was on the radio also. Did they hear her in her radio shows? Anyone in history. It's just so exciting to think about. And I just wanted to share that with you all, because these are moments in Black history, but these are moments in our history. These are moments that connect us together. So just watch them, enjoy them, but take pause. Or I hope that you do take pause. I hope that it touches you and taps into your curiosity so that you can look further into your family, because we're talking about legacies. These individuals, or these are moments that are legacies, and they've left legacies for us to connect to be proud of, that keeps them alive or that brings them back to life. So I'm not done. I'm still researching. There are 28 days in this month, but this is our history. So this is every day. But I just, like I said, I just want to take this time during this month to really, really focus and hone in on these special moments and these special individuals that have left these legacies for us to tap into. Many of them were life-changing because, you know, there weren't any pilot schools that were accepting African American women or Native American women. So, you know, Bessie Coleman had to leave and go to France to get her pilot's license. So she was opening doors that never existed. Like, these people walked through doors that were not there for them initially, and they're there for us now. And it's so important, I believe, it's important to know their names and to pay homage to them. Many of the things that we have today exist because of these individuals or because of these moments. Oh my goodness, like, I'm so excited. I'm going to talk about, there are more writers, there are more poets, there are things that happen like in Harlem, because I'm big on Harlem because my family grew up there. They came from New Jersey and they came into New York, but started out in Harlem before they, you know, ventured out into the Bronx. So what was happening in Harlem at the time that my family was there, you know, during the Harlem Renaissance? Were they going to these theaters? Did they run into these people? Did they probably just walk beside them on this? Like, come on, it's just so, for me, it's so exciting. And I just want to share all of that with you. And I can't imagine that I'm the only one that has these thoughts and this curiosity. So I just want to thank all of you that have been following my YouTube channel, watching my moments in Black history, that you are as excited as I am, that you're learning new things. Maybe you've already known, but like I said, maybe there's just one piece of information that you didn't know about before. And just do the research. It's like it's at our fingertips now. Before, you know, I would have to go to a library to pull out an encyclopedia if I didn't have it at home. But a lot of this information wasn't even there. You know, we weren't learning this in school. I certainly wasn't. You know, there's so many names I didn't know, and that's why I wonder, like, did my great-great-parents know these people existed? Because this was during their time. So what information did they have then? And I know, because I've gone back to some newspapers, really old newspapers, and the information was in the newspapers. These people, their lives, their stories are in the newspapers. So they did have some information at their fingertips. But did they read it? I don't know. I'd like to think that they did. But all of it wasn't passed down to us in our generations. I get a lot of I don't knows if I ask family questions. So it's up to me. I'm doing the research. I want the answers. So I'm doing the digging. After Black History Month, I will continue to share anything that I learn on my YouTube channel so that we can all grow and be able to tap into and share our history together. Ciao for now.